Hi, I'm just want to show you a little bit about the power amplifier I'm listing on eBay. As you can see, it's an Usher R 0.8. Very nice looking unit. Two nice blue VU meters. Each channel has its own separate level control, as you can see. You see that there's controls for the speaker B on and off. Very nice toggle switches, very heavy duty. You also have your control for your input, for your balanced and unbalanced. You also have a control for your meter range, so you can change the deflection on the meter, and then of course a speaker A switch. This toggle switch here for the power is quite hefty. You can hear that snap, and of course there'll be a slight delay, and then the relays will take over once they see that everything is fine with the amplifier, and it'll come on. You can take a look at the build quality on this sucker. You can see these nice handles that you have to carry it from the front, and it is rack mountable. You can kind of take a look at the thickness of this billet. It says solid billet of aluminum here. No, it's about the width of a fingernail, which is pretty thick. You can see that the heatsink fins are all nice solid aluminum as well. Super build quality on this thing. It's amazing. The top is steel. Feels like steel. It might be aluminum. But nice and thick, nice and sturdy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see down inside of this unit, but there are two nice toroidal transformers. There's one right here. It's about this big, and then you got another one here, which of course would be the same size. Transformer in there. This gold portion here looks like all solid billet aluminum again, where your transistors are mounted to the heatsink. Again on the other side, nice solid piece of aluminum where the transformers are connected. I've ran this amplifier quite a long time before it, fairly loud volume, and it doesn't even get warm. It stays cool as a cucumber the whole time. Now let's take a look at the back. Again, rack. You have carry handles for lifting this amp. It is really quite a heavy amplifier, and you can see your speaker outputs, very high quality. You have two outputs per channel, which is nice. You have your of course your balanced outputs, or your unbalanced outputs, and your balanced output right here. You can tell that there is gold input jacks, fuse, and then basically, well, of course, the same thing on the other side. This particular amplifier I did buy off of eBay, but I did buy it from a guy who has his name on the official Usher website. So it came from an authorized dealer. I believe his name was Stan Trake, something like that. It's only sold overseas. Particular amplifiers only sold overseas. The owner's manual is pretty much all in Taiwanese, I guess. I think it's built in Taiwan. But that's just a bit of history of where I got it. I don't think you'll find another one in the United States. It's 80 watts per channel. It's a sweet amp. I'm gonna hook it up here in a few minutes to these Dahlquist DQ10s that I have. And if you know anything about the Dahlquist speakers, you know that they are kind of a difficult load, and you'll see that they'll drive it perfectly. I'll be using this Thebe preamplifier, which has been rebuilt internally by a person recommended from Mr. Bongiorno himself. And there's, of course, is the other Dahlquist. We'll be just using a cheapo CD player as a source, but I don't think that's going to matter. Well, I hope you like this little short film, little overview of what this what this item is, and what a nice amplifier that you can have in your house if you wish.